And hello, welcome again to Random Access Memory with Michael normally, but as you know, Michael is not available because he's recovering from his surgery. And so it's just me, Veronica. But today, ta-da-da-da-da, boom, 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 so excited. I've got Cameron with us.
Hi there.
And she is a student from Macora College. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah. And she is will do her own radio show eventually with us on ROFM. And today she's going to join me, and I'm hoping she's coming to join me next week as well. And yeah, so as you know, this program is sponsored by Trust House, and every Friday morning we bring you what's going to happen in the Wairarapa area and in Tararua's area as well. So with no further thing, let's just talk a little bit about you first before we start, and then we go into the notices and everything. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
So I'm Cameron, and I'm from Makota College.
Mm-hmm.
I just recently graduated, and I'm looking to have a career in radio. I really enjoy it. I started a love for it when I began media studies this year, and I decided that I might step out of my comfort zone and try a radio show of my own.
That's very good. And then you came to see us.
Yes, I did.
Yes, that's perfect. So, so so your program will be a little bit more about interviewing students and...
Yeah, it's about youth and politics,
Yes.
and how we see politics and how it affects us as a kind of group of people.
Yeah, very interesting. Yes. So, and you're going to start the show in January.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So we're giving you December to plan and organize yourself. But after that, that's full on.
Then
You're
it's
coming.
ready to go.
Yep. Great. We're looking forward to it. So as we know, this program, it's to do with what's happening in the area, events and things. So let's get started. And when I do the show, I always start with the markets because I am a very keen market goer. So we've got, as you know, the Wairarapa markets, farmers market. So this week we've got the Christmas fair at Mattenborough as well, which is very big. And Mattenborough, it's organized by the Rotary clubs of the Wairarapa, and it's been very big. I don't know if you have you ever been in
No,
one
I
of them?
haven't.
Yeah, they are very, very big and very well organized, and they've got hundreds of stalls and food and little knickknacks you can buy, or clothes or anything really, and it's fantastic. And they do, I think, twice a year or once a year. And I'm sure they do once in March.
Yeah.
And then this year they decided to do a Christmas one, and that's this weekend on Saturday. And you just go in the morning. I recommend to go in the morning quite early because this gets really, really busy, and then you're full on. But if you like crowds and a lot of people, then during the day is fine too. But if I was going, unfortunately I can't go this time, but I will go first thing in the morning.
I might have to head down and have a look.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, it's really fun. So that's this weekend on Saturday, the 26th of November. That's the Mattenborough Fair. But as well, not only the Mattenborough Fair, but at the Solway Showgrounds, which is every week, there is the Wairarapa Market. So that is on Saturdays, every Saturdays from 9 till 1 p.m. Let me just see. That's So Len from she used to run the food bank downstairs from us. She's now the organizer from the Wairarapa's market, and she's emailed me a few things. So she's saying that the Wairarapa's farmers market under the Redwood Tree and Grandstad at the Solway Showgrounds every Saturday, as we know, from 9 till 1 p.m. The loads of arts and crafts, early Christmas shopping ideas as well, which is really good. All well as good coffee, food, essentials like vegetables, honey, eggs. I come along and hang around on the park and enjoy the settings there too. So you can whiz into the Wairarapa's markets and then go to the Mattenborough. So there you go. Then we have got the Carterton Farmers Market. That's on Sundays, 9 o'clock. That's a smaller market, but really nice too. That's every Sunday. It's right in town, right in the center of Carterton. And again, Wairarapa honey, olive oil, seedlings, plants, loads of stuff. So that's really, really good. Then we've got the Greytown Country Market. That's on Sundays as well at 10 a.m. So you can either go to Carterton first and then carry on to Greytown if you want to. Same thing. A lot of
market experience.
Yes, exactly. You can go and taste all your food, that's what I do.
Like a smorgasbord.
Yes, exactly. Exactly right. So you just do it's so yummy food. Anyway, so that's that. And then of course on Thursday nights here in Masterton there is the night food trucks. Have you been?
They are amazing.
Really?
Always so much fun.
Oh, yeah. I need to go too, actually.
I definitely recommend it.
Right. Okay. So what type of foods are there?
They usually have some sushi. They have some burgers. The crepe man is always there.
Mm.
Yeah, they've got a whole variety, and it's always really good. They've usually got some live music as well.
Oh, great. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, there you go. And that's from 4 till 7 p.m. on every Thursday. So I need to go and do that. Right. So what else do we have now? Yeah, I do one more, and then I put a CD as a song for you guys. But I'm not going to talk too much about this because this lady is coming next week. Her name is, let me just check again. It's Leslie. And Leslie is from England, and she's living in New Zealand. And this is such a lovely idea. I really like this. So they're doing a Christmas fair on the 4th of December. So not this Sunday, the following one, in Morrisville. Now, everything that they're going to sell in her stall is going to be supporting the local food bank.
That's so sweet.
I know. So everything that they're doing, so they've got original art, pottery, and lots of other goodies. So I'm not sure what the lots of other goodies are. So next week she's going to come and speak with us here on the radio, and then we can find more about it. But I just thought for people who are super organized like I am and like to write things down on the calendar and so that I don't double book myself. That's on Sunday, the 4th of December. It's in Morrisville, and then they will be doing like similar than Martinborough, like a Christmas fair with a lot of things. And her stall, Made with Love, it's called. And the photograph here that she sent me with a little poster has got a lot of really nice art. And everything that she's going to sell or do on that is going to go all to the food bank. Isn't it wonderful?
It's so sweet.
I know. There's so nice people out there, I must say. It's just lovely. So she's going to come next week to talk about it. But before that, now before we continue the show as well, let me just play you a song. Now, as you know, I was saying to Cameron this before, because she was saying, what music are we playing? And I say, wait, I'll tell you all about it. So years and years and years ago on here on RFM, there's a company called Soundbound Distribution in Auckland, and they used to send us boxes and boxes full of CDs because years ago Spotify and all of those venues were not that popular. So music was, it's
all
sounding
CDs.
like I am so old, but they were all CDs, right?
That's right. I have a collection of them myself.
Oh thank God, I'm not feeling so old. And so they used to send us a lot of CDs, boxes full of them. Yeah. And they were really amazing. Some of the artists are really, really interesting, and they're all around the world, like from Greece and Spain and a lot of from Canada. A lot of artists from Canada, America. And so every time you pick a CD, it's like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get, so you never know. I don't know what I'm playing. So, but some of the stuff is very, very good. So I just chose randomly one of those CDs, the old CDs. This one, it's called Live Humble by Tom Rodwell. And the first song we're going to play is Over the Hill.
Okay.
So let's see.
Going over the hill, over the hill, over the hill. When I get to heaven, sit right down. Lord knows, baby, put on my starry crown, going over the hill, over the hill, over the hill. Soon as I get me a few more rounds, Lord knows, baby, a few more ups and downs, going over the hill, over the hill, over the hill.
Right. So we just listened to Tom Rodwell. So what do you think about that? It was a little bit sort of mellow, eh?
It was very interesting. I wasn't a fan of the high pitch at the end.
Same. But anyway, like I said, there's a soundbound distribution. Is every time is a surprise of song. So, but anyway, so that was good. So you are listening to Random Access Memory, which normally is presented by Michael. But as we know, Michael is not available at the moment, so it's just me and Camera. So, and we were talking about some fairs and some markets that has been happening lately. Now over to you about Aratoi, my friend. What's happening there?
So Aratoi has quite a few new exhibitions, are they?
Yes, are
Yeah,
they? Yeah.
They sound really interesting. We've got, I think it's 4 here that are starting relatively soon.
Mm-hmm.
We've got Presenting Plentitude by Julia Teal, and that opens the 26th of November to the 19th of February.
Mm-hmm.
And
This Sunday, no?
this Sunday it should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Or is it tomorrow? It's the 25th today.
Oh, yes, sorry. Oh, gosh. Yeah, sorry, tomorrow.
And so this is talking about found or donated objects that create an exhibition that asks us to appreciate the value in things that surround us, even in insignificant items.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
you're invited to add to this with small gifts to create a beauty found in the relationships and exchanges that connect everyone,
Wow.
which sounds amazing.
Yeah.
It's really, really interesting concept. I quite like that.
Yes. I mean, I tell you something, we are very lucky to have Aratoi in Wairarapa.
Yes.
Honestly, that museum is so beautiful. I really love it. I love going there. It's so nice. Very lucky to have it. Yeah.
It always provides so much to think about, I think.
Yeah. And really good art and just, I don't know, it's just nice.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah.
And then up next we've got Look Closely and Tell Me What You See, photographs from the collection. Doesn't say who it's from, but it's from the 26th of November to the 19th of February. And it talks to us about reminding us of who we are, act as political statements, or challenge what we are seeing. And you have to read the titles. They'll give you a clue on what details that you'd missed the first time. So this comes from internationally recognised photographers Ben Koshi to Lucy Cooper from Greytown, which is an interesting concept.
Yes. You know, Lucy Cooper used to do a radio show with us here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and she used to work with us, actually. She did a couple of years working with us and covered the south of Wairarapa,
Yeah.
Greytown, Mattenborough, that area. And so that's quite
Going
nice.
on to make a name
I
for
didn't know that
herself.
she was doing an exhibition. No, good on her. That's perfect. Yeah, she's very talented. Very, very talented. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
We've got Leah Vivian Creven, Land Girl, from 10th of December till 12th of February. And they use modern techniques, textiles and wool fibres, abstract form and non-representative colour palettes to enrich the viewing experience. Her exhibition is a selection of works focused on agriculture, positive and uplifting against the background of rural landscape in the Wairarapa.
Oh, I would
Her
like that.
adopted home.
Oh.
And she won an award last year at Sotheby's International Realty Wairarapa Art Awards and is passionate about using New Zealand wool and helping people better the understanding of the wool industry.
Absolutely. I would love that. That's a very good exhibition,
It is.
Yeah,
It sounds
because-
really cool.
Yeah, I live in a farm, so
Yeah.
I'm very, very keen on that, actually. That will be super interesting.
We're lamb farmers. Not wool, but lamb.
Right.
So we spend a lot of time with sheep.
Yeah.
They can be quite crazy.
They can be quite crazy. Yes, indeed. Yep.
We all know it.
Yep.
We've got Professional Weavers Network of New Zealand, prevent Ngahere, the bush of Aotearoa. And that's from 10th of December, 12th of February. And it delves into the tangle of New Zealand bush and the Professional Weavers Network, bringing a tactile exhibition that blends imagination, skill and creative flair, exploring all aspects of the environment. So, wow, that sounds really interesting.
Yeah.
It says that they take inspiration from the wide variety of experiences to be found in the bush and reflecting them in a kaleidoscope of texture, colour and filtered light. Impressive.
Yes.
Sounds like a group of people, so you'll get a wide variety there.
Okay. That's perfect.
No two the same.
Yep.
And then just one more that comes through that's been there for a while now. Just the Cabinet of Curiosities from 2022 to 2023. Personal stories, mystery and intrigue under the seemingly mundane objects that form the base of the Masada Museum.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Wow. That's good, eh? I tell you, for a little museum like that, they do a lot of stuff.
Wonderful stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they provide a lot to the community as well.
Yep, I agree. One more thing about Arato, is that right? And then we play another song.
We've got the Innovation Award winners for 2022, and over 50 businesses were whittled down, and Aratoi has placed in the innovation category in a ceremony in October. Director Sarah McClintock and Becky Bateman were there to pick up the award, and Sarah McClintock says that they are thrilled to win this year's Harcourt Hamel Realty Innovation Award. The whole team has worked incredibly hard to create an innovative and sustainable museum over the past few years, and we love trying out new ideas, but understand that keeping in touch with our audience is crucial to our success and to ensure the museum stays accessible for all. We strive to be a positive role model within our community. How exciting is that?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
And they said they're excited to keep pushing boundaries as the 2023 exhibition schedule promises to be stimulating, varied and thoughtful. An interactive family exhibition over winter around Matariki, many local new artist showcases, and the touring Rita Angus exhibition are just a few highlights coming up over the next year.
Wow.
How amazing
very good.
is that?
Yep. So looking forward to that too.
Absolutely.
Yep. Okay, so now we're going to play another song. Again, my Samban distribution. I love it. This one, it's called Hopetown Brown. Look So Good. I think it's a single only. I don't know where this artist has come from. Oh, Chicago. So there we go. And let's just see what it is. I have no idea. As I say, I have no idea what we're playing here. Okay.
Bit of a mixed bag.
Exactly.
Myself at 10 years old, the thoughts that are running through my head, I'd have run so fast, I'd have burned my heels, wound up in the middle instead. But you gotta own it, child. Cool your jets and don't get all riled. Just own it, child. Don't lose your head and get all right. May chill your bones, but when you grow up, you gotta grow some stones. You gotta fight for it every day. All that doubt don't just fade away. You gotta own it, child. Cool your jets and don't get all riled. Just own it, child. Don't lose your head and get all wild. You gotta own a house and car, ride a rail to get that far. It won't be long till you don't own a house and car, ride a rail to get that far. It won't be long till you don't own a house and car, ride a rail to get that far. It won't be long till you own it, child. Cool your jets and don't get all riled. Just own it, child. Don't lose your head and get all wild. Own it. I told myself at 10 years old, the thoughts that are running through my head. I'd have run so fast, I'd have burned my heels, wound up in the middle instead. But you gotta own it. Own it, own it. Just own it. Own it, own it. Just own it, child. Cool your jets and don't get all riled. Just own it, child. Don't lose your head and get all riled. Own it, own it.
Right, so that was Hopetown Brown, Looks So Good. So here we go. You are listening to Random Access Memory with Michael normally, but as we know, he's not here. And then as well, before I forget to, a big thank you to Trust House because they're sponsoring the show. So today we've got, I'm so pleased you're here, Cameron, honestly, God. So nice to have somebody with me in the studio.
Glad to be here.
Yes, yay. Anyway, so this program is all about what's happening in the Wairarapa and a little bit as well of Tararua because, you know, we are stretching all the way down to Ekatahuna and that
really?
area. So just quickly, they sent me just today an email about the December month of what's coming up. I know it's a little bit away. Well, not really. I mean, we are nearly end of November. So I just tell you a little bit of what's happening. And it's all a lot to do with Christmas, eh? So it's we're starting to do Christmas things. I need to take my glasses off every time I'm reading. I'm sorry. Because I can't see. I'm so bloody blind. Here we go. So the 3rd of December, I've got Dannybrook Christmas Parade. That's on 12 noon. And that's on the High Street in Dannybrook, of course. The parade starts at 12 o'clock. And then come along and see the wonderful floats as the parade, passes the High Street in Dannybrook. That's on the 3rd of December. Now, the 3rd to the 24th of December, it's a Dannybrook Fantasy Cave Pop-Up Christmas.
Oh, so the Fantasy Cave is having a Christmas.
Mm-hmm. So the venue is the Fontaine Theatre. That's at the Ward Street in Dannybrook. Experience the fun at the famous Fantasy Cave. Admission is a by donation koha. Photographs with Santa, it's about $5, which is super cheap. The opening hours are on the 3rd of December from 12:30. The 5th to the 16th of December from 2 till 4. And the 17th to the 24th of December from 10 till 4. So, that sounds good, actually. I don't have children, but if you had a child, it would be quite fun to take them.
Going on there.
Yeah. The 3rd of December, Dannybrook Time Capsule Lifting. Contact Erina Petty-Weber. Her phone number is 021-216-2421. The hours are 2 p.m. The venue is on Hall Street in Dannybrook. It's time to lift the time capsule. We will lift it to see what was put in when it was put down at the 125th year celebration of European settlement. What we need to know of ideas of what to put in when we put it back down.
I wonder, what year did they bury it? That's the question.
I don't know. It says here 125th year celebration. So it will be 125th year, you reckon?
I assume this would be maybe the 150th year that they're doing it or something like that.
Maybe.
We'll find out.
Yeah, exactly. Go and see it. 3rd of December again, Payatua Christmas Parade. We've done that. Oh no, that was the Dannybrook. Payatua is doing the same. So here we go. So Dannybrook, Payatua, the same. Venue on Main Street. It starts here at 4 p.m. So you can go to Dannybrook, 12 o'clock, and then zip to Payatua, 4 o'clock. Join the Christmas parade. Then in Payatua on the 3rd of December, it's a Railcar Society, is Payatua Station Open Day. the Payatua Railway Station. That's from 9 till 3 p.m. It's a gold coin entry. They're celebrating 50 years of service of the iconic Silver Fern rail car. Come immerse yourself in New Zealand's rail car heritage. Come along to the Payatua Railway Station and see what we are all about. Sounds interesting. I like that. So, and that's combined. So you go there first, then explore the Christmas parade.
So many options.
Oh, I know, it's amazing. For the 4th of December, Weber Christmas Market at Weber School. That's at 10 a.m. till 2 p.m. Make a trip to Weber and enjoy some delicious kai. Lots of local products, craft people. So come along and pick up some of the wonderful Christmas gifts and treats for your home and garden.
I'm invested in that. That sounds exciting.
Yeah. So I don't think there is a lot of not variety going on in this area. So So tell me a little bit about Featherstone. Is that right?
So Featherstone is having a Christmas parade on the 10th of December at 12 p.m. It's called Merikerimete Paitu Mokai. And they would just would like to let you know that there's a Christmas parade 10th of December in Featherstone at 12 p.m. The parade will be going down the War Memorial and back up to finish at Fox Street. And after the parade, they would like to meet across in Clifford Square, where there will be a gathering to celebrate Christmas with a few activities in Featherstone.
It's all Christmassy going on at the moment.
It is very
isn't it?
Christmassy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I knew anything about Featherstone, I would be able to tell you where these are, but I don't know where they are.
Right. Well, Featherstone is a very nice little town.
Yes, it is.
And it's not very big, so I'm surely
Surely you can find
you
it.
can find it. But again, sometimes, in this show we do a lot of phone numbers and things,
Yes.
and it's quite fast. So if you feel like you haven't, caught up, or you want to know more about it, or to get the phone number again, please contact us.
Yes.
Contact us on the radio here at ROFM. Send us an email just go on the webpage. That's all of our contact details, which is the phone number of the station and the email. And then if you need more information, we are more than happy to pass it on. But again, next week we will be back, and we will be, repeating a few of those events anyway, because they are a little bit further away than this weekend. But yeah, so before we go, we just want to say another big thank you to Trust House for sponsoring the show and to help this station. They are a wonderful organization in Masterton. And and to say hello to Michael. I'm sure he will be at home listening or watching us. But yeah, until next week, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, and I hope you come next week again.
Will do.
Yay! Okay, well, until then, have a wonderful week, everybody, and we will see you next. Okay,
See you
bye.
next week.